Okay, we've completed our QC and we're about to commence testing, our breath testing and onsite urine testing. I've already set up the bathroom and cleared everything out. It is a NADA requirement to ensure that everything is removed that a donor may be tempted to use or hide something in to adulterate their sample. As you can see down here, everything's removed, any cleaning products, toilet paper, the bin, all removed outside. If you'd like to come in, you can see that I've sealed off the tap. You can use security seals, however I tend to use a glove and NADA were very impressed to see the glove being used because at the end of the day the tap is 100% sealed off. I've also checked inside our paper towel holder and I've put a security seal over the top. Onto the toilet, as per NADA requirement, we've sealed off the cistern and also placed blue food colouring into our toilet water. We've checked behind the door and it's completely empty here, so now we're ready to start testing. Okay, so we have our first donor in for testing this morning. Michael has already presented to me his photo identification. I have accurately copied the information from his identification onto the chain of custody. Michael, have you had any medication in the last 2 weeks?
No.
Nothing? No vitamins, painkillers, prescription or non-prescription medication?
No.
Nothing? Okay. And Michael, do you consent to going ahead with the test?
Yes.
Okay. Can you please sign on the yellow shading and date it, ensuring that the information I've written on there is correct? Excellent, thank you. So let's pretend that we've already completed the breath alcohol test. You can refer back to the filming of the breath alcohol session on the oral fluid training video. We're going to proceed directly to the on-site urine testing. Michael, can I get you please to choose one of the cups? If you have any questions as we go, please don't hesitate to ask me, but I will explain the process as we go. Okay. Just documenting our collection site on the chain of custody and the date is 18/6 and the time. Okay, we're going to pop to the bathroom, but just a couple more instructions. All you need to get to in here is just above the temperature strip, okay?
Yep.
So you can grab that cup and we'll head off into the bathroom. Michael, I'll just get you to stand up, please. If you can just empty out your pockets for me and just leave everything on the testing desk for me. And I'll just pop around here. And I'll just get you just to pop the bottom of your jeans up. Fantastic, thank you very much. All right, grab your cup and let's go to the bathroom. Okay, Michael, I'll just get you to give your hands a rinse, please, with water and no soap. Just before you go into the bathroom. Just a quick rinse with water is fine. And you can use a paper towel up there to dry. Right, the bin's behind you. Okay, grab your cup and you can open that up now. And I'll grab the rubbish off you. Wonderful, thank you. Okay, so obviously I've sealed off the taps in here, so there's no water access. I've also popped the blue in the toilet. You can close the door, but please don't flush the toilet.
Okay.
Okay, go for it. Thank you. Just pass the cup back to me as soon as you're finished. Don't flush.
No worries. Okay, I'm done.
Okay, wonderful. Well, look, thank you. Just while you're in here, I'm just going to double check in the toilet as per NATA requirement. Things in there. I'll flush the toilet. Everything's all normal in here. Wonderful. I'm just going to check the temperature. All right, Michael, come on out. I just get you to wash your hands with soap now, please. On the left, yeah. Always ensure the entire time that the donor and you are staying together and that the donor is in full view of the sample. Make sure that it's covered so it's not in view of anybody else that may see you going back to the testing room. Okay, Michael, let's go back to the testing room. So we're back in the testing room now with Michael, and we're going to complete the rest of the testing session. I'm going to document my temperature. As you all know, the temperature must be read within 4 minutes of the sample being handed to you. Document the colour of the sample. Okay, Michael, I'll get you to please choose one of the testing lids. Pass it to me, thank you. I'm going to document the device name. So today we're using the microscreen, the lot number, and we're going to document the expiry date. Okay. I'll explain this as we go, Michael. Pop the cup up on its side so both you and the donor can see. I'm going to set my timer for 5 minutes so we can read the result at 5 minutes. The first thing I'm going to check on here is the creatinine, bottom left hand corner. I'll reference my colour card to ensure that the creatinine is a normal colour and document the value of it. Michael, so the test is developing. Turn it around this way. It is still sitting. So your sample is climbing up the profile cards. We want to see pink lines appearing across the T region and the C region. So lines are good. Light or bright, a line's a line. The C's up here are the control lines that ensures that that proves to us that this test is working correctly. The T region is the test region. That's how we ascertain if something is in your system or not. So we are testing for amphetamines, benzodiazepines, and more commonly your sleeping pills and anti-anxiety medication, cocaine, methamphetamines, opiates, most commonly heroin, morphine, and codeine, and THC is your marijuana. So we'll let that keep developing. If there is a line missing underneath any of those categories, it indicates a detection of something. So we would have to pack up your sample and then send it to the lab for confirmation analysing. Have you got any questions about the test?
No, none.
Okay. So we're at our 5 minutes and the lines are clearly visible. You don't have any questions, Michael?
None, thank you.
Okay, so I'm going to document the result as negative, ensuring that you double check your accuracy on documenting the results, and then I'm going to complete the rest of the chain of custody. Okay, I'm going to double check all of the information on my chain of custody, make sure that I have not missed anything. Okay, and I'm going to explain the results back to the donor and get your sign off at the bottom. Michael, your breath test is all 0. Your drug test is negative. I'll get you to pop your signature and date, please, at the bottom on the yellow shading. I'll give you a copy. Very fittingly, you get the yellow copy. Okay, and I'll just get you to come with me so I can discard your sample into the toilet, and then you're free to go.
Thanks, Kylie.
Thank you.